Hi, it's Shanel here from The Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for the week of August 18th through the 24th, 2014. For whatever reason, I was drawn to the Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue today. It's an interesting choice of decks, but I don't question it anymore. I just go with what the angels are showing me. And they're saying to draw 4 cards for this week. So there's one. To see what the energy is, we just came off that big full moon. 2, some interesting planetary stuff that's been happening, some increased energies. 3 and 4. So let's see what the cards have to say. First card is protected. Love it. Our second card is options. Our third card, time to decide. And our fourth card is artist. Well, it all makes sense to me. So one of the things that's come up quite a bit over the last week or so is just that piece of creativity. So the artist card at the end makes total sense to me. And sometimes it's not just creativity as in creating art or like paintings or drawings or artistic things, but sometimes it's just the creativity and how we deal with things in our lives. Not just what we're creating, but the angels are definitely saying when we allow ourselves to just create, organically create, it really energizes us and it brings this piece of us out that is so, I'm having trouble finding the words. I have a feeling inside of me, but not words for it. It's just this beautiful thing that really energizes us and empowers us and moves us. It pushes us forward and inspires us by being creative in whatever way that creativity comes from you. You know, artistically with paint and brush or crayon, or maybe it's movement based and it's with your dance, with dancing, or with your yoga practice, or even how you ride your bike. It's all part of it if you just, open your eyes to a different perspective. So the other 3 cards go together as well. And we're kind of going in reverse today. Time to decide. It just feels like it's important to decide on what makes you happy and what doesn't, and to release those things that no longer make you happy. And if we're not doing those things on our own, the universe is taking care of it for us. They don't let us just kind of sit on things too long. They push us forward in whichever way we need to be pushed forward. And they help us make decisions by showing us or taking away options to move us in the right direction. So the options card being next, that partly is the piece that the universe will take away our options if we choose, or if we choose to sit on our hands, if we don't make movement forward, if we don't make action to move in a way that needs to be moved, they will take away our options. But at the same time, it is about creating options and understanding that there are many options in our lives and we just have to be creative to find them. I love doing this and I love my spiritual business and my spiritual work, but I also have a paycheck job that helps to support me as a single mom, because it's not an option just to do this full time right now. My business isn't big enough, and one day it will be. But today I know that I need to supplement this income with a steady source of income because I am on my own and I do need to support my kids. So it's my creativity and arranging my schedule to be able to fit everything in that I love to do. And then, of course, we are always protected. We are protected and watched over. And all we have to do is ask for this protection and it comes forward. Ask for them, our angels, our guides, our support system, to come forward and help us through our path. And they will help show you the options along the way. They will help to show you the answers you're looking for when it comes to making decisions. They'll also guide you to a place of being able to be creative and artistic. So, big week it feels like of just kind of figuring things out, understanding ourselves better, understanding our options, and understanding what's going on in life. So take the time this week to, don't stew about it, don't over-process it, but really think about things. That might mean having coffee with a good friend to have a, conversation about what needs to be happening, or it might mean going to see a professional, your energy worker or therapist. Maybe it means going to see a banker about loans to start up a new business. But, take the time this week to move forward with those decisions. Great message for this week, and I love the creativity aspect of it, because I know for myself, whenever I can get creative and make something, even bake something, I always feel a little more energized and a little more inspired. I have to share that my kiddos and I indulged in the Midsummer's Dream Festival in Gage Park in Hamilton on Saturday, and we were our own works of art. It's a holy or a color festival, and that is also a charity event raising money for McMaster Children's Hospital, as well as they took donations for the food bank, which was both fantastic. But it was so much fun playing in all the color and getting all colored up. So I will share a picture of all of us at the color festival when it was taken kind of earlier on in the day, so we are not as covered in color. But it was a great way to spend the day and very creative, getting covered in color and dancing and yoga, and it was just an amazing family day to share with my kiddos. So I am going to sign off, and until next week, from my heart and soul to yours, I hope you have an amazing week.